I'm going to be doing another ghost hunting experiences. This is my third of 4. This one was at Smethwick Baths, which I've been to before and loved. This is with Haunted Happenings, and it was just £20 each, and it was 8 till 1 o'clock. Now, like I said, I've been here before and I loved this the first time we went there. So we got there, we had the talk, and then you have the walk round. And on the walk round, I did hear a strange whistle and then like a growling noise. But I just took that out of my mind. I thought, no, I'm just hearing things. And I think somebody else then heard it. So I wasn't going mad and hearing things. So he was walking around, they was telling you like the history of the place and so forth, but we already knew that because we'd been before. But it was interesting just to catch up on the place, knowing its ins and outs and what it was used for and so forth. And then at the end of the walk around, we all had this massive seance, group seance. One of the team, they had to go outside because they was feeling angry. We was all holding hands and calling out. Nothing really was happening, and then all of a sudden, me and Philip and somebody else, because one of the team members was in the middle of the circle, you see this like a grey white mist by the side of her, and it was like forming and shaping into a body. It was really, really weird. It did freak you out a little bit. And then we came back upstairs and we had like a mini, and I mean mini break, because we all wanted to get into it. We then got split up. Me and Philip were with 2 other people that have been on an investigation before, but the other people we were with, they hadn't been on an investigation before. So first of all, we went into this one room and we did something a little bit different. Usually with table tipping, you just get like the normal table that folds up, like a square one, and put it on the floor. This time we put the table on a huge round big table, so it was on top, and we was calling out, and this table just went crazy. It just kept moving and moving, and then it would go on its side, we'd pick it up and it'd go on its other side. It was spinning us around the room, which was good. And then you heard a few squeals and screams of one of the team, because they could see shadows and so forth. And when we was looking down there then, we could also see the shadows. We see green lights, red lights, and then we see like a misty again. And then we took the table off and we were just doing glass movement. The lights were off, so you couldn't see anybody's fingers, and this one girl kept saying, "Somebody is touching my finger." I know for sure my finger was just on the glass, it wasn't touching anybody's finger. So we all turned the torches on and we was doing it again, and she goes, "There you go, somebody just touched my finger." I was thinking, well, nobody's touching your finger because I've been watching it. And then all of a sudden somebody touched me. And it was just freaky. You got your finger on the glass like that, and somebody just went, like really pressed my finger. And I was looking at the glass and nobody's finger moved. That was freaky. And then the girl said again opposite me, "Somebody just touched my finger again." So it was just us 2 getting our fingers touched. And then all of a sudden, a girl that was down the other side of the room, she was just like looking about and so forth, or trying to look about in the dark, said, "Somebody just touched my hair." And then I think the girl was touched again on her finger, and then I was, and the girl then tugged by the hair again. It was weird. And then the host, well, one of the team said, "What are your names?" I can't remember their names, but all three of us, our names began with a K, which was freaky. He must have liked, we found out it was a bloke, he must have liked women with the initial K. I don't know, we don't know why or anything. And then we just did like a sit and wait, like asking for things to happen. I think a couple of people were being touched. Philip said he was being touched on the head, and then he had this cross chain on, and that was being pulled and tugged. So that was an eventful night again there. And then we all went up for a break. So we had tea, coffee, biscuits, you name it, crisps. It was all there. Really good refreshments with haunted happenings. Then we went on an investigation on our own. We went into the changing rooms where we liked it last time, and we was doing table tipping, and the table tipped, but it wasn't making any sense, so we come out of there, and then we went into another room, and as soon as we walked in there, I didn't like it. I wanted to come out. I don't know, I just felt odd, really odd in that place. So I had to walk out of there, and then when I walked out of there I felt fine. By the time we'd looked around and did our investigations on our own, we didn't really encounter much. So we all went and met up again, and then we got split up again, but in our same groups. We went into changing rooms, which was a place I loved last time. We was doing a Ouija board, but it wasn't making any sense whatsoever. So then we was doing just table tipping, and again, I think it moved. No, it didn't move for us girls, but when the blokes put their hands on, it moved. But it wasn't really making any sense whatsoever. And then we went into another room with another part of the team person, and we were doing table tipping, and that one was making sense. We had somebody who was in the army, he was a pilot, he died, or was it he died and left his wife or something like that, and then the table was spinning us around. I think that's all that pretty much happened there, but really did enjoy that place, and I would go there again for my third time. It's annoying that I can't remember everything. Next time I go on a ghost hunt, I'm uploading straight away. So this was Haunted Happenings. This was at Smethwick Baths. This was £20 each, and it was 8 till 1. If you have a chance and you like ghost hunting, if you want to go to Smethwick Baths, it's a great place. Please do go there, it's brilliant. You won't be disappointed at all. So I'm going to end here and film my last one. So I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.